So here we are. So here we are. So here we are.
Kicking It with Coach C. I am your new host, Diante Richardson.
Welcome to another episode of Kicking It with Coach C. I'm your host, Diante Richardson.
I'm Diante Richardson.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Kicking It with Coach C.
And as always, I'm Diante Richardson, kicking it here with Coach Isaac Collins. How you doing today, Coach?
Doing great. I'm great.
We're here to recap our 55-3 victory over FDU. Well, let's take a look at the first half.
Welcome to another episode of Kicking It with Coach C. As always, I'm your host, Diante Richardson, and I'm here kicking it with the head coach of the Pride, Isaac Collins. What's going on, Coach? How you doing?
Doing well. Doing well.
That's good to hear. As you should. After continued success this weekend, moving to 5-0, number 17 in the nation, today we'll be recapping a dramatic victory over the Dutchmen of Lebanon Valley College. Hello and welcome to another episode of Kicking It with Coach C. As always, I'm your host, Diante Richardson, kicking it with the undefeated head coach of the Pride, Isaac Collins. What's going on, Coach? How you doing?
Doing well. Doing very well.
As you should. For today, we will be recapping the Pride's victory over the Lions of Albright, as well as the FDU situation this past weekend, when the Fairleigh Dickinson game was canceled due to the natural disaster of Hurricane Sandy. My thoughts and prayers go out to those who are still without power, ones who have lost their homes, and families who have lost loved ones. We start out with the Pride defense backing the Dutchmen against their own end zone, and the QB runs a sprint out left to throw a hitch and is baited by Amir Sorrell, who picks it off for an easy touchdown. On defense again, the Dutchmen stretch it out right, and the tailback is brought down immediately by Manny Tejada in the backfield.
Great run through by Manny.
Back on defense again. With time winding down, the Dutchman throws it deep and is tipped by Amir Sorrell and picked off by Colin Masterson, who takes it all the way to the house for a Widener touchdown. Once again, finished off by Tyler Rank, and the Pride get the 2-point conversion and go within 8. In overtime, the Pride win the toss and choose defense first, and the Dutchman takes a shot at the end zone that is deflected away by Amir Sorrell.
Great job by Amir getting up there and poking that ball loose.
They then try a field goal, and off the edge comes the special teams player of the game. Once again, Mr. Amir Sorrell coming up big with the block once again. Back on offense, 4th and 1, the Pride calls on the James the Boot McFadden, who closes out the miraculous comeback with a game-winning 26-yard field goal and continues the Widener's undefeated season.
Well, thank you, Coach. It's been good having you on our show today. And that's all the time that we're going to have this week.
As always, I'm Diante Richardson.
As always, I'm Diante Richardson. Come and kick it with me and Coach C next week.
Come and kick it with me and him next week. Come and kick it with me and Coach next week, as we will be recapping the battle-tested Pride back at the Den for the homecoming against Mustangs of Stevenson University. Until next time, take it easy, Widener Nation. Peace.
Peace.
Till next time, take it easy, Widener Nation. Peace.
This is our time. It's our time, man, and nothing is going to get in the way of it. Nothing is going to deter you from the mission at hand. So make sure you dig in right now, in these final moments. They beat those butterflies down. Win the day and win it now. It is our time. Don't be denied. It is our time. Don't be denied. Bring it up. Let's go. Beating time. All in on 3. 1, 2, 3. All in.
By providing experiential learning opportunities and filling gaps in knowledge, Be Proud Foundation promotes academic achievement and citizenship, building brighter futures for the youth of Delaware County since 1997.
Be Proud stands for self-improvement, the ability to go out and obtain for yourself your dreams. Every single person makes a mistake, and we believe that second chances are as important as the first time.
Be Proud special to me because everybody is so caring. Everybody's genuine. You know, everybody want to see you get ahead now, want to see you sell yourself short. I came here, I was still 50-50 in the streets, you know. I still was over here, but I still was dibbing and dabbling and everything. And Miss Jane saw that and she grabbed me and she ain't let me go, you know what I mean?
Really, I just thought they took me in as one of their own, you feel me? So I just went with it, and then I got my grades up, stayed out the streets, they just keep me away from the life that I was living with.
It's a lot of people that don't have, family members, moms, dads, or whatever, and they kind of feel that, it's like they take you in like you family.
The most critical part of any successful organization is its leadership. And that starts at the very top with Jane Buchanan, who I know she's my wife, but I don't think there's a harder worker or more caring person for the youth of Delaware County.
I think what makes it really special is that all the staff here really care about doing whatever they can to try to help each and every child be successful, and whatever that might be. So I think the kids leave here knowing that somebody really did care about them and wanted them to be successful. And I think that's the reason why a lot of children, once grown, will come back to see us and let us know how well they're doing.
It's springtime in Chester, and that means a few things at Widener University. People outside enjoying the weather, and of course, it's time for football. That's right, it's that time of year where the Pride are back out on the field to prepare for the upcoming season, looking to repeat the success of last year.
Well, Coach Kelly's got a spring conditioning program going so that it will go into the summer program that he's got and help prevent injuries and have the guys ready when they come back in August. This team won a conference championship last year, and they need to carry that vision that they had that brought them to the quarterfinals last year.
We asked senior receiver Connor Schlegel about the new look of the Pride, such as the addition of a new offensive coordinator.
Coach Massac is bringing in a lot of new things for us. He's coming here from a junior college, giving the offense a new look, really a lot of movement in the backfield. Just a different look. I think it's going to catch a lot of people in the conference off guard.
We also met with a few returning all-conference players to discuss the defense and their plans for this season.
We're looking back, come back pretty solid. Got a lot of guys coming in, reloading. We're looking to come in and compete. You can expect us to do what we do best and get after it, go hard every play, and try and get sacks. Sacks get stacks.
As always, my name is Diante Richardson, brought to you here from the Den. This is Widener TV. Have a good night. Trayvon Martin, Michael Brown, Eric Gardner, Walter Scott, Tamar Rice, and this is Freddie Gray, who died in police custody after receiving a broken back. We headed to Baltimore to see where the rioting ensued this weekend and was able to catch up with some CBS representatives who sent us to a press conference with the mayor of Baltimore at an AME Baptist church.
We saw more than just the restraint of the police department. I would say I was extremely proud of the men and women in blue who worked yesterday to facilitate the peaceful protest.
He believes in his heart, and I do too, that out of this will come a stronger Baltimore, a model police department, a better and more normal police department, so that other police departments all around the country, when they think about what's the best of the best and the elite of the elite, they will think about our city.
One of the things that we have, which is all over the whole United States, but we've been having lots of trouble here in Baltimore, is that police mistreat African American men because they're in a neighborhood where it's perceived to be everybody's on drugs.
We met up with several residents of Baltimore to get a different perspective on how they feel about police officers.
For me being a young guy, I mean, I understand the fury and the anger from, the type of city that I'm from, that or what the kids are, the kids and the people are riding for. I mean, I don't disagree with the riding at all. Growing up in Baltimore, it teaches you to be on edge kind of when you're around police officers. Like everyone tells you when you're driving around, make sure you're sitting up straight, you got your music down. When you're encountering police, just do as they say. Like even if you do have your rights, you're still told to do as they say, because they do like to bend the law and do like to enforce sometimes police brutality, whether it be verbal, physical.
We tried nonviolent protests, we tried violent protests, and there's still no answer. So I think it's just gonna have to come with years. Over time, we're gonna have to find an answer, a solution to the problem.
There have been at least 380 lives taken at the hands of police since January 1st, 2015, with African American men being 20 times more likely to be one of those lives. We can only hope that this senseless killing stops. But until then, this is Diante Richardson, live from Baltimore, Widener TV.